Hello guys, welcome back and thanks for joining me. Today we're going to be looking at a German emergency survival ration, and it is the German Bundeswehr emergency survival ration. I believe this is from 2000. Apparently they're quite rare, and these rations have been used even to this very day by German pilots, fighter pilots no doubt, as well as normal pilots that shuttle crew around, take them to missions, extract them from missions. I mean, as you can see, it is literally the ideal size to fit in the pants of your combats. Now the ration itself contains some compressed food bars made from wheat, palm fat, soy protein and malted barley. And we also have 2 sachets of tea extract, which make 500 ml of tea each. So you get a litre of tea. You get some water treatment tablets for purification purposes if you don't have any water on you to actually make that tea. Unfortunately, this came slightly open. From what I can see, the contents are okay. Nothing has happened there. It's just that the box has popped open a little bit. Now I have this ration thanks to a friend on Facebook, a gentleman by the name of Shane. I'm not going to reveal his last name because I don't know whether he wants to be known to the world. But he let me know about these on sale. Grabbed one up and he got here quick time. So why don't we get this out onto a tray, see what we've got inside, see if it's edible, and make ourselves some tea. So very compact, very small. I've got small hands. They do fit in the palm of your hand just about. Not very heavy at all. I'll probably say about 250 grams. As you can see, there was a glue seal down this line, and I think it is just generally age that's caused that to pop open. I don't think it's a case of the seller using it to take pictures. It does just look like it's popped on its own. There's our box. Got 500 ml of hot water there for our tea. Straight away we can take off our tea and our water purification tablets. So we have got some more of that glue there that held these all in place, just in case it did come open. They're not going to fall out. So that's 4 water purification tablets there guys. 2 tablets in 1 litre of water. 20 minutes and drink. So 1 tablet per tea, and it's going to leave you with 2 spares. It's not bad. 230 grams. That wasn't a bad guess, was it? Oh, it's still a compact bars. Fantastic. So here we've got 2 tea extracts. Manufactured by the looks of it, the 31st of the 7th, 98. You can see that there. There's not a lot of tea in these to say they make up 500 ml, 1.2 grams. So I'd very gently just separate the 2. You can imagine doing this as a downed fighter pilot. You're stuck in some freezing cold woods, your hands are going numb, you're struggling to shake your tea down because you don't want to lose any. This is all you got. It's you, water, survival bars. This tea could be the difference between a bit of a morale boost. Look at that. Right, let's put it onto a spoon. So it looks like a very fine coffee powder. Doesn't really have a smell to it. You've got no creamer. You've got no milk. Just your tea. What if you don't have a canister, I hear you say? What if it's literally you, the clothes on your back, and your survival ration, because you're a bit of a dumb idiot and you've got nothing else? Oh, maybe a knife, a mortar tool. But you've got no survival kit, you've got nothing else in your pockets. It was irritating you when you were flying. What can you do? How are you going to purify water when you've opened your bars? Let's see if I haven't gone low enough. When you've opened your bars, granted it ain't going to be 500ml. You've got a container. This becomes your container. You can purify water in this. You might have to use half a tablet and half a tea, but you know, it's all good. Into bag. And the bars, whilst in grease-proof paper, also got plastic wrapped around them as well. There we go. Each one feels like it's two. Yeah, it's 2 in each. So you can 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 bars. So these are emergency means. Use only water purification tablets when you can't boil water. The emergency ration appeases your hunger and preserves sufficiency when throughout the day you repeatedly allow some small pieces one by one to dissolve in your mouth. So it's designed for one day to sustain you in an emergency. Now these bars, they look very similar to the Seven Oceans bars, the way that they're packaged. I did a review on those not too long ago. I'll link that in here for you if you want to check that out. But they're basically wrapped up in some greaseproof paper like this as well. So fold it out like that. Straight away, you can see that they're quite crumbly. Look a bit like shortbread, really. They smell different to the Seven Oceans one. They've got a bit of a kind of sickly smell to them. And, well, you can see how easy that just, wow. That is literally just crumbling. That is literally just crumbling to a powder. Let's try some. Okay, so the first thing that hits you is the sweetness. But I think then it's kind of like, well, it sticks in your teeth, that's for sure. It's that crumbly. It's kind of like a shortbread texture. Very similar in taste to shortbread. Not the same, but very similar. Do you know what I bet you could make? Let's just put that there. I bet you could make some of that into like a porridge, like a gruel. Let's try some of our tea first. 500ml of tea. I never had a cup of tea so big in my life. Well, that's a strange taste. You're lost in the woods, you're down pilot. You're going to be very happy to have that, but it's strange nonetheless. Let's make some gruel. Right, so I can see why they said crumble it in your mouth. Place it in your mouth and let it dissolve, because there is no way that you could physically dunk that in your tea. It's just going to disintegrate. I mean, you saw how easy it crumbled, but you could turn it into a gruel, into a little porridge. If you wanted a hot meal, you got a bowl, make yourself a hot drink, crumble in your porridge, crumble in your biscuit, survival bar, whatever you want to call it, and you got yourself a hot meal. There you go. That's actually not too bad. That is not too bad at all. So you've got several ways that you can have this. You can have them dry as they are, if you're on the run, try and escape it. desperate for food, but the willpower you're going to need to not just shovel it all in one go is going to be immense. You want a hot meal? You can make yourself some gruel. I mean, this is kind of plastic coated. Worst case scenario, you can mush it up, turn this into a bowl, open it all out, fold the sides up. Now, it's not going to be perfect, but it's going to do. There you have it, guys. This is the year 2000 Germany emergency survival flying ration. Fantastic. Well, please like, share, subscribe, hit that bell button. You'll know when I put a new video up. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. I'll be back with you soon for more eats, treats and MREs.